morning, Miss Hilda. We are from group 1. We want to present our ISAS about authentication and authorization on Discord. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Farrell Marston.
And my name is Waskito, Melianto. So what is the computer security? Computer security is basically the protection of the computer system and information from harm, theft, and unauthorized use your computer system.
What is authentication and authorization? Authentication means confirming your own identity, while authorization means granting access to the system. In simple terms, authentication is the process of verifying who you are, while authorization is the process of verifying what you have access to.
So this is the advantage and disadvantage. For the advantage itself, it's simple to use and simple to deploy since the operating system provides the user account and password. Almost no extra configuration is needed. Generic password used with SSH tag via connector. And for the disadvantage, security is entirely based on confidentiality and the strength of the password, and doesn't provide strong identity check, only based on password.
This is the implementation using authentication and authorization. In this implementation, we are using Discord. But what is Discord? Discord is a chat app similar to programs such as Skype or TeamSpeak or professional communication platform like Slack. Discord supports video calls, voice chat, and text, allowing users to get in touch however they please.
So how it works, authentication on Discord? So if you want to setting up the authentication on Discord, the first thing you gonna do is you will directly land on the My account, which will over to factor authentication, 2FA, right underneath your username, avatar, and email info. Once you click the enable button, you will see a new 3-step prompt pop up to begin the 2FA process. You will either need to download Google Authenticator or Auth on your mobile device. Either one of these programs will work here. So how to enable the authentication on Discord? First, using Google Authenticator on the left side, yeah, and the second is using Auth app, the right side.
And how it works for the authorization? It's creating roles. To create, delete, or assign permission to roles, click on the roles tab in the server setting menu. First one, click on the arrow next to the server name. 2, click on server setting. 3, click on roles. 4, to create a new role, click on the plus sign. 5, once you have created a role, you can assign specific server-wide permission for that role by toggling the dials. 6, once you have configured the permissions, you want to grant to a specific role, you can assign the role to individual member on your server.
And for the creating role itself, you can change the name for the role. Like you can change like for the legendary or administrator or maybe member staff, like etc. So not only new role. Okay, for the authentication and authorization function on Discord, 2FA authentication is a type or subject of multiple factor authentication. Authentication is a base of confirming user claim identities by using a combination of 2 different factors. It can be something they know, something they have, or something they are. Basically, it is to authenticate it is you, the one who log on to Discord or not.
And for the authentication and authorization function on Discord, for the authorization, role is one of the feature advantage on the server that is owned by Discord. Each member on the server can set their respective roles. For example, administrator. Basically, this role team can organize a server in Discord so not all members can delete the server or doing something dangerous to the server.
So thank you for your attention. That's all for us. Sorry if there's any mistake from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.